Hello, my people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Happy Friday, happy weekend to you all. Happy weekend to every one of you. How you are doing? All right, join me in, share to other members, and let's do it together. Right there, Samuel. How are you? Undo John, how are you doing? Happy Friday. You're smart. How are you? Simon Winner. Mercy Ato, how are you? Good evening to you all. Zipporah, how are you? Aram Zipporah. How is everything? Good evening to you all for joining. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gideon, Tessia, how are you? Good evening to you. Emmanuel Yatim, good evening. Akazwa Priscilla, good evening. Okay. Happy Friday to you. Please, as you join, share to others. Let's quickly discuss this. Before that, I'll come begin the run the command. Before data will come fly. Victoria Okanwa, how are you? Good evening. Mary John Deco, how are you doing? Good evening to you. Share as you come. Simon Winner, how are you? Good evening to every one of you. Waire Ojogo, how are you? Comrade Prince Yambo, good evening. The family is fine. Friday Jinga, good evening to you. I think Lady Peace will not be here today. You know, she's traveled for a mom's funeral. I think she might have arrived, but I don't think she will be here. Why Rojugo? How are you? Good evening. Joyce Mama Carlos, how are you doing? Good evening. Nick Sloanji, good evening to you. Akaya Juliet, how are you? Good evening. Oh, today is 28. FG again, good evening today. Today is 28. My voice. That's the voice. All right. Today is 28. Tomorrow is first Saturday, and we will not be going live tomorrow. Sunday will not going live. I Pegua Peace Queen. How are you doing? I think on Monday. On Monday we will be announcing. On Monday we'll be announcing the date for our March giveaway. March giveaway, we announce the date on Monday. On Monday. Please remind me, Mr. Jinga, please, that on Monday we are going to announce the giveaway after our live stream. So that we have to pick some of our new and old followers, not just new. Some old followers will take part in it, and some old and new all together. All right. Lorenta Vera, good evening to you. Okay, let's read our topic and quickly do it because I know data now not be small thing, huh? So that's it. One, Jiriba, how are you doing? Good evening. All right. Comrade Moses, good evening to you. Let's read. Anyway, I feel read and reach. Vessel. Good afternoon, sir. I'm a boy of 27 years old. My dad traveled overseas 20 years ago, but it does visit every 2 years. He left me with his wife and my grandma because I lost my mom at age 3. Okay. Now, my stepmom, age 44, stopped me from having an affair with a girl of my choice. Now, she has been pushing her daughter to seduce me. That's my thought. That's for him. That's my thought. Because of my dad's property. I once reacted by saying, Mom, this is not good. She replied that I was not her son. Though she has no child for my dad. She has no dad. She has no child for my dad. That's the lady. Please, sir, do you think it's normal? I need your advice. Thank you. So, my followers, I also need your advice. I know they are bringing this topic not for me alone, but for all of us. That's just it. They know. Ruth Deyaro, how are you? Nancy Atari, good evening to you. So they know a lot of people will contribute, but they just bring it to me so every of us can do. Anyone blessing, how are you? All right, we're getting our first caller for this evening. Hello, good evening to you, man. How are you doing? Happy weekend to you. Happy Friday.
Same to you, sir. Thank you. How was work today? How is the family?
Family is fine. Work was great. Bless God. Work was good.
That's good. It's good to see you again.
Thank you.
Okay.
I think your network is not that okay.
Okay. It's fine. Well, sir, I called to contribute to the topic.
All right, it's clear now. Okay, yeah, go ahead, man.
So, a 27-year-old stepmom is trying to push to her daughter. Because the question is, it is not, be it what, as long as that woman has something to do with the father, is the boy's step, and the girl that the stepmother is trying to push to is the stepsister. Because daughter that is not from the same, that is not related to the guy, but the mother and the father are married together, is the same matter anything. So it is not normal for the woman to push her daughter to the guy. It's an abomination.
Okay.
So I was not to even dream about it, because in some villages they're dancing. So he should not even dream about it. Focus. He's still 27 years. Except he's the only son. I don't know how many siblings he has. Unless he's the only son and the family wants him to marry early. So even if he wants to marry a lady, not that lady, that girl, because the girl is the stepsister to him. So it is not normal, sir.
No, if a stepsister, yes, stepsister.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's it. All right, thank you, ma. Thank you. Yeah. All right, please, as I said, I'm not on this alone or in this alone. Please. Hello, ma.
Hello, sir.
Hello, how are you doing? Hold on, please. Let me quickly address something, okay?
Okay, sir.
Some are saying, oh, I don't have data. anybody that any of you that does not have data today, okay, there's no problem, because today we are not going to give data. Not every time I come live I have to give data. You understand? It's not so easy as you people think. It's not so easy here too. We pray that it should be easy for everybody. If you don't have data, no problem. It's okay. All right, go ahead, man. Sorry about that.
All right, sir. How are you doing now?
I'm
Your
good.
voice is better.
A little bit.
Yes, a little bit better.
Yeah.
Thank God. How is the family? Happy weekend, sir.
Thank you. You too. Family is fine. Bless God.
Yeah. Thank God. Okay. My take on this topic is, as I say, well, forcing your daughter on the man, it's not normal. It's not right. For crying out loud, this is a modern generation. We're in a generation where, sir?
Yeah. Okay, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Okay. We're in a generation where every man has to use our kettle. We're in a generation where a man should be able to say, this is what I want. I see that the woman, in the sense that she doesn't have a charge for this guy's father now. And he doesn't want to lose out.
Yeah.
Peradventure, should anything happen at the later times.
And the guy is the one in charge of the dad business or properties back there.
Oh, yeah.
So that's it.
So she doesn't want to be left out in the front. That's why she's doing this. But the thing is, she's going about it in the wrong way. You can't force a full grown-up man. You can't force a woman on a full grown-up man. It simply shows that it's already showing the kind of what she's actually after. It already portrays her character. She's after something. And if this guy does not comply, of which she might do and undo. Well, the way it is now, so my advice to these guys, like the question is like, is it normal? It is not normal at all. He have to stand his ground. And at the same time, he still have to watch his back. He should be very, very careful. We don't know if this woman now can be desperate. Once somebody is desperate, it calls for desperate measures, and that one should not be good. So, I would say she should be off it. Talk to this girl in question. The girl in question, is she also in cahoots with her mother? If not, there's a way he can align with this girl and let this girl know that I'm not interested in you. This and that. At least I'm very sure that the girl will not be interested in him, but she will be interested in the money. And once mother and daughter are interested in money, so she should advise them. After all, he's a grown man now. Can make his own decision. He can stand on his own. Let him stand the ground. Talk to his father. Tell his father this is what his wife is doing. After he's already spelling it out now that I'm not your mother, of which you know that she's hitting the nail on the hammer that this is what I am going after. This is what I want. So let us read the relationship aside now. I want this thing, I want this, that. So if she's understanding, I would pray that there's a way that they can give her an assurance. At least let them set her up so that she will know that after all, she's married to the man. At least maybe small thing will seek be for her. So they let them just talk, and the boy should talk to his father, and then they should come to an agreement on how to set up the woman so that the woman will be off his case and the girl as well. Then if the case is getting too much, the wife should go and quickly marry somewhere fast, so that they will leave him alone. Yeah, and if they are staying together, my own advice, if they are staying together in one house, it's time for him to leave. At least let them be distant.
But they are staying
so
together,
that
but they cannot leave his it seems this topic is somehow logic. You say he should leave and go and marry and leave the house. Remember, according to the topic, the woman have no children or have no child for the man. Do you want this boy now to run away from his father's house, and the father does not reside in Nigeria, in that country? He resides outside. He should just run away and leave that house. Not that if I thought the woman is to collect that house, no child belongs to the man that the woman have.
They will be staying there now. Please, you put somebody to be staying there. Because now, with the way the situation is, if this thing, I'm not saying it should run away. If it is not, two things are involved. It's either they set up this woman, or if he cannot leave the house, of which that one now, we are ruling that one out now that he cannot leave his father's house, then maybe he will probably get married to somebody else and bring in his own wife.
Definitely,
so that
I think if he's ready to marry you.
Yes, that is ready now to solve this issue. He should not bring in his own wife to solve this whole thing out. Because the way the woman is going about it is different from the way the guy is seeing the girl as a sister. And the woman is saying, no, we are not related, nothing like that. And see, there's no issue between the man and the wife. That's children now. So the woman is left out. So let him talk to the father. Let them set up the woman. Give him something. Give her something to do. Give her a business. Maybe she should have her things. Let her know that this thing is actually in my own name. This one is what I have. Except she's a greedy woman. It's only a greedy woman that wants to collect everything. But she's a woman that can understand and compromise. At least with the what they will give to her, she should be content. So that's my whole take on this topic, sir.
Thank you so much, my Lady Waire Ojugo. Thank you, man.
Yes. All right, sir.
Yeah. All right. All right, let's do it together. Hello, good evening to you, lady.
Good evening, sir.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How is work today?
Oh, work was fine. Bless God. Work was good. And you?
How is the family and everyone, sir?
Yeah, family is fine. Yeah, bless God.
Sorry. How is your voice? Hope you have taken medication, sir.
Voice on. Well, we are good. I've taken.
All right, sir. More grace to you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I called to contribute, sir.
Go ahead, man.
All right. The little advice I have for this boy is that I just want the guy to be very, very careful. For me, I don't buy this idea of him telling the father now. My reasons are, we have different type of people. We have different type of people in the part of the way they, let me just say, accept information. We don't know what this woman, maybe she have done for that guy that maybe is a man that always believe the wife. If the son now will just go back and tell the man, it will lead to something. And we should also put it at the back of our mind that this guy, this boy now is living with the woman. The man is not in the country. If now, for example, the boy now should call and tell the dad, we should think about the risk factor.
That boy now, the boy is not already, I think, for me, the boy is no longer living with the woman because he's already an adult, 27 years old. I think the dad have already set him up. He has business that is running for his dad. But just that, they all live in the same house, which the house belongs to the dad.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Still, they are still close. You understand? Because any woman that has this heart or something, it's just one thing. She's not after the man, even the man, because she know that maybe she have researched, she have gone beyond what we are expecting. This man, I feel that maybe probably this man has put everything to the son's name.
Yeah.
That's why you see she's the son. You understand? And mind you, even though they are as far they are staying in the same environment, you know, some women, they are capable of doing everything as far it will give them what they want. Then she may do something to hurt this child because they are close. The father is not close by to help him. They are only, let me just say, the stepsister, the mother, and he. So me, I'm just thinking about his welfare. If we have different type of we catching people like this, we have our phone, he can use maybe anything just to get evidence first, then probably send for the father. You understand what I'm saying? The reason why I'm saying such, some women, they have something, they have, let me say, secret something they use for men like that, that whatever you tell them, believe me, they will not believe, but rather the blame will come upon you. We have that one. We should be mindful of that one. Maybe if again the man is somebody that listening to his son, fine. I will advise the son to tell his father. But if the man is somebody that now my wife is the hear, please, the boy should not just come openly and say, this is what your wife is doing. Because she may turn the table against the son and it will be something. But if the boy knows that, yes, it's my daddy, he used to believe me, he listened to me at all time, then fine, he should tell his father, this is it. And he should try to get one or two proof so that it will back up to read. But he should not just say it like that. No, even though he's going to say it, please, he should have his phone or anything, conversation or anything that he can record and still send to his father in case. Because for me, the way I read this, the way I understand it, the woman is not just there for peace. She's just there for what she will gain. So she feel, okay, I've gotten this man, maybe at the end, this man will not give me what I want. That is why she's pushing her daughter. Like to us now, if issue of marriage, everything for some part is good, for some part is abomination. So me, I don't want to talk about the relationship that is good or not. You understand? But me, I'm just after what the child is saying, the way the mother is pushing her own daughter close to the boy. It's just for her to aim. There is something she's aiming. So the boy, please, should be very, very careful. You should just avoid them. Ignore them, please. So the way I said, you should try and get one or two evidence. Please, you should mention that his father is always someone that listens to him. But believe me, if it is not, you should try. If you have anybody he can trust to, you should inform the person first. The person should know about it. If maybe the person will help him, they should get evidence so that in case of anything, at least with that, the father will know, yes. Because some women like that, believe me, they know they work out empty. They don't just sleep empty. They have something that back them up. So women like this, you cannot just fight them ordinary, but rather the table will turn against you. So maybe the father now will turn against his son, and you see the woman will win at last, and maybe the woman again will hurt the son because what the father is not close. So what I want to tell the boys should be wise and should avoid them. She just play his card very well. She just do as if anytime the girl is around, these things become. You should not drive her home. You should not drive her. She should play cool. She just be laughing just for him to get what he wants, the evidence. So that I believe with that one it will help him. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, sir. Good night, sir.
Good night to you.
All right. Happy weekend.
I wish you same.
All right, bye, sir.
Yeah. For those that have sent me stars, I appreciate you all. Thank you. I will acknowledge you later.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
You are still here.
Sir.
Bye.
Bye.
I never knew you are still here. Okay. Hello.
Hello, Daddy. Good evening, sir.
Good evening to you. How are you doing?
I'm fine, sir. Happy weekend, sir.
I wish you same. Same, yeah.
I got to contribute.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. As now, this woman, she's not here for the marriage. She's here for what she's going to benefit.
For
the
how
guy
many
now,
years?
Okay, what I would tell the guy is that you should try and get...
Ever since the boy was, I think, 3 years old.
Yes. Some women used to have a future plan. They'll keep it down. They'll just be
for 24 years.
Okay, maybe she don't have that this motive then. She just
yes.
When she entered, she's doing as a mother. But now she don't say if as a no born for this my husband now. This man feeds give all him property to his son.
Yeah.
Yes. So as it is now, the thing is no more the guy self, like her. So he cannot be buying her idea. So you should just set a good trap so that evidence that you give the father that the father will be so confused convinced to send the woman away. Like something that he will record as a video where the girl will be forcing herself to him, and he should be saying something that get out of my room, that kind of stuff, something that will stand where that the father will say, my son is against this too. So with that, the father must have had it. You will see that why will a woman that I married be sending her own daughter after my own son? So you should just gather some solid evidence that will convince the father to send that woman away, because I think she have overstayed her welcome there. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. She have overstayed her welcome. Good. That's for 20-something years. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Bob.
Yeah, good evening to you, sir. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing then?
I'm good, thank you.
Okay, I can feel it from your voice. A little bit better today.
Yeah, a little bit.
So, what does that? I want to react to the topic very quickly.
All right.
Yes. I see this topic. For me, I think first, the guy should try to tell his dad about this.
Okay.
He should tell his dad about this, because the beginning of everything matters. Because when it comes after some years or after some time, the father will start asking him that something was like this. Why did you keep quiet? You didn't tell me why. Supposing you told me, I would have done this, done that.
Yeah.
So no matter what, it is his dad. Whether the dad can misunderstand him or can understand him, he should tell him it is his dad. That this is what is going on. This is what has been happening. That my stepmother refused me having an affair with another girl. No, at this point, there's nothing you can hide from your father. He should come out plainly. Tell him everything. That I have an intention of having an affair with a girl, but my stepmother says no.
Because I asked,
for me,
how come? How is she stopping? You said because since they live under the same roof, the building. So whenever any girl should come with him, there is a way the stepmom talk to the girl, so they will go away.
So you can imagine that. So he should open up and tell the father that this is what has been going on. And along the line, the stepmother is now pushing the girl to come and seduce him. It is a bad thing to be done. Because already, psychologically, this guy will be distracted. Because he has considered that girl as his own sister. So if you want him now to marry the sister, it won't be easy on him.
And they have been
So
living
he will be
together
distracted
for
and then
years.
compete. So he should open up and tell his dad that this is what has been going on, without minding whether the dad will believe him or not. Or he should just present it to the dad. If the dad hears it and wants to take any approach, or if at all, like what Mary John Dicko said, that if the woman is not ordinary, she has done something to the man, but the Spirit of God is there. And if this guy stands by his truth, Nemesis will catch up with that woman one day, someday.
Yeah.
So he should just open up. For me, my advice is he should open up and tell his dad.
Okay.
It will do good for him. Even though the dad cannot react now, if anything comes up later, the dad will remember that my son told me this.
Okay.
And apart from that, the guy, maybe he should also find some of their relatives, that is from the dad's side too, maybe an uncle or an auntie, to tell him or her that this is what is going on. After he must have told the dad, he should find the auntie or another uncle, tell him or her that this is what is happening. Let them too be aware, because it is their family.
Yeah.
It is in that family too. So they should be aware. And the grandmother too should be aware.
Yeah, because he was staying with the grandmom too at the same time when the dad left early.
Yes, when the mom left, and even the dad.
Yeah.
So the grandmother should be aware of this, because the grandmother that brought him up. So the grandmother is like the mother. Apart from being the grandmother, is like the real mother too.
Yeah.
So he should let the grandmother too know and be aware of this. And giving the idea of maybe telling him to leave the house, I am not going by that anyway. But after these approaches must have been accomplished and no better result, if the father cannot react, the uncles and the grandmother, they don't have anything to do. At this point, he's a grown-up guy. He can stand on his own.
Yeah, 27. Yeah.
He can stand on his own. Maybe the dad must have settled him already. So he should, at that point, if it becomes so trivial and so too much, he can leave the house too. Because he can use his own resources and get his own apartment somewhere. Leave them there.
Leave the woman and daughter in that house, and the dad is not in town.
But it is still the property of
And
his dad.
So for me, he's the only legal person in that house, because that woman has no child for the man. Don't you think she can do anything? She can easily sell that house. Don't you think so?
Well, I was thinking at this point,
on behalf of the father, if the son should live there, that means the father will not survive it too. I'm telling you, I think that's how we discussed it.
It's true anyway, but I was thinking at this point, the documents of the house maybe are with the guy, because he's no longer a child.
Of course.
At least he's at the certain level. So maybe the documents are with him, because he's in charge of the house. I'm very sure he's even the next of kin to the house.
The only son too.
So, yes, and the only son. So I'm sure the property is for him. So even though he leaves them at that moment, it is for his own safety and peace of mind too. In order to avoid anything that the woman will maybe, let me just permit me to say that maybe the woman will try to put substance in his food or something like that. Or maybe try to do any other thing, fish it to him. So he should just leave them there, knowing fully well that the judgments are with him, so that the woman will not be able to sell out the house. And then again, he should involve maybe his barrister too, to be aware of this, legal personnel, to be aware of this, that this is what is happening, and this is what is making him to leave the house at the moment, and he's having his own apartment. So let the uncle or the auntie be aware, the dad should be aware, and then a legal practitioner also be aware, the grandmother to be aware too, so he can be on his own somewhere, or his eyes and his everything will still be on that house, so that that woman will not be able to sell out the house for his own safety, and then to have peace of mind and his psychological this thing not to be affected, just stay on his own.
Okay.
And when maybe the father will react.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Yes, boss.
Yeah.
Yes, boss.
Okay. So I know this guy is listening. That's the voice of Comrade Moses. So, you know, sometimes before anything like this, I always discuss with the person that do bring the topics. Anybody that say, this topic, how do you want it to look like? Do you want to stay? Do you want to go away? You know, one of our colleagues just said he should leave, but the guy said, in fact, that property, if he come off for that house, not only that property, there's business, you know, that he runs for the dad, selling or buying and selling of. The dad bring cars, he helped the dad to sell it, you know, and it seems to be the eye of the dad, over the business. You know, it seems to be the eye of the dad over there, you know, so a lot of things. Though the guy is grown now, he need to be very, very wise. He need to, you know, to take some decision. You know, and moreover, the major issue I'm seeing in this is that I don't think, for me, yes, in one way or the other, in as much what the lady want, what the woman want to do is not good. I don't think he have a bad intention for the guy. Maybe he just feel, oh, I not get pikin for this man. I go do, may I just dash in pikin this my daughter. At least my legacy go continue for the house. Say yes, now my daughter come marry the man pikin. And because they've seen everything that now this same son will inherit everything that everything that the man is doing today. You know. So I don't know. But I've asked the guy before. He said he's not going to leave, but he's very, very wise. And in one other hand, okay, maybe the woman, for me, you know, we should not just come up with certain things and conclude. If the woman if that lady want to harm this boy, he should have done it long ago. Long ago. He should have done it. But for me, I don't think that's what she wants to do. He just wants to cement the legacy so that maybe she's at the verge of losing everything now. As in, okay, where am I? I'm not get picking for this man. Now picking in charge of all these things. Now only this my one daughter where I bought for another man before I know him. And the guy said even this same girl, almost the same age with him. Almost. You understand? I think it's like he senior the girl with 1 year. You know? So I don't think he want to hurt the guy, but he just feel like carry my daughter. Anyhow, I will fit talk to your, you know, some women are like that, say, we talk to my husband now, and since we not born give each other. If now your son, may as he don't say again anything, he love my daughter, I made them marry me, I don't quit the marriage. He know say if he quit the marriage today, he's a mother-in-law. I don't know as I will take up this one. She will be a mother-in-law too. In any way, she will forever remain in that house. as a mother-in-law, from stepmother to mother-in-law. So that's just the issue here. I don't think she wants to hurt him. For me, if she want, if I don't take, this is the woman that will be taking care of him, cooking for him, giving him food. Huh? I did not understand that word there. Someone wrote something, but it's okay. You know, feeding him, cooking for him. Okay, all right. You know, so that's what that. I don't think she wants to hurt the guy. Otherwise, if I don't do him long. Don't you know, before this guy wise to be 27 now, if the woman want this, the woman is 44. If you want deceive her, if I don't, you should have deceived him long ago. Just say, now you dey in charge. Maybe at the age of where the guy was 20, 21, 22. Now you want come take charge. Oh yeah, knock her come off for you. But I don't think the lady have that intention. I think the lady's intention is for her to continuously stay in the house. You know, to continuously stay in the house. That's why he wants to make sure he pushed the daughter to the guy. Any woman that is pushing the daughter to a guy, although in a way, maybe it will not go down well with the dad. You understand? But it's just that the woman, I don't think she hates the guy. You know? Yeah, he should be very, very careful. Because if the dad need to know, again, it can be a trap. Let not just, okay. All right, okay, so we are very weak. Okay, mommy, laku mommy. Come, mommy. I don't read your own comment, mommy, no problem. It can be a trap also in another way, because stepmom, it can be a trap. You know, the trap is like, let's push you to him. I not say they push him, go seduce him, you go grill. We want you to raise alarm. The girl will say, okay. And when you go there room, before you know that the girl don't shout. Mommy, oh, mommy, what happened? Hey, want to do this? Your dad must hear. According to some of the caller that said, you know, if especially the man do listen to the woman, it's going to be a problem. Mommy, come and see before you know that they will even fair carry phone. Hey, you see what I tell you? Your son, now my daughter, he not come see girl again. He not go talk saying stop her from bringing any girl to the house. Now your daughter, now my daughter, he won't come now he won't come they do now this and that. Before you know, I don't burst. And I think, excuse me, what I'm thinking also is that they want to push that guy out of that house, out of the business line, not just the house, a lot of business. They want to push the guy out of that business line because sometimes the woman is not happy hearing, hello, Michael, go do this. Go Lagos, go clear those 2 cars, may you come sell them. Okay, go Port Harcourt. I say may you go do this thing for there, go. But the woman forget say she already at least 44. Not be every move she go feel move again. So long you are feeding well, the man not drive you come on for house. You understand? Hello? Good evening, how are you? All right, who is this, please? Okay. All right.
I'm already online with you, but I decided to call because that particular topic, I'm very interested in it, sir.
All right. Go ahead, sir.
Yes, sir. That guy, sir, he should be very careful.
Okay.
Firstly, before he tell the dad, let him go and meet an interrogative lawyer and explain what is on ground to that lawyer.
Okay.
Are you getting it, Daddy?
Yes, ma'am.
It might be an agreement between the stepmother and the father.
Okay. Okay.
Are you with me, Daddy?
Yes.
It might be an initial agreement that, okay, once the children grow up, they will marry themselves.
Okay.
So before the guy can tell the father, let him himself meet a lawyer and put down all what is happening. Let the lawyer know about it. Then another perspective is that the woman will not harm the guy. He has no harm to do the guy.
No, that's what
But
I'm saying. Yes. I don't. Yes, you are right. I don't think she have a harm. No, she mean no harm.
No, she didn't. She didn't. She has no harm.
No.
But the main perspective there now is that the woman may be contracted down. Okay, if I stay with you for so years to take care of your children, what will be my gain? You know I cannot give birth to a child again.
Yeah.
They may have had an agreement before, which is unknown to the guy. So the guy has to do his own surveillance very well to know what is really happening. If he should run to his dad and say, Daddy, this happened, that happened, the father may come to conclusion, okay, what do you think? You are not blood, you can marry yourself. And what you are saying now, I don't think the guy wants to do such. So that it will not be under probability for the guy again. Yeah. That's okay, if you do not marry the girl, you don't have any access to my properties. So the guy should find this very well. Okay. And he should clearly know that, okay, my daddy did not have hand or supporting me marrying this girl. Because for a stepmother to have that thought, and you are still living under the same roof, a woman that has been taking care of a child from 3 years to 27 years
to 27. That was what I said, that I don't think she mean harm. No. She just wants to start. She wants to stay in that family.
The woman and the father, they have more to shed light to the matter.
Yeah.
It's not only the woman that's just coming to conclusion for that. I'm sure that and another perspective, something of such has happened. Okay, when a man has plenty wife, if the man should die and the woman doesn't have child for the man, if the woman that is living previously with the man that knows much about the man.
That's true.
Because yes, she will be the one to tell more people, shed light to what others did not know. Because the woman that is still staying in the home knows the man than those that are outside.
Definitely.
So there will be more reason, there will be more things we need to know between that woman and the father.
Yeah.
That's my own contribution, sir. Let the guy make his surveillance very well. Let him make his findings very well. Because I'm very sure that it will not be as if they are being on contract before the guy even go up. You know, some friends, they used to promise themselves, okay, once our children grow up, they will marry each other. It might be like that.
Yeah.
So because, that's my
contribution. That's true. You are right.
Thank
you so much. Thank you. Please, before you go, you said your name, but I think I saw the name not quite long. But please still send it to this very number you called. Your name, that is your FB user name, and your network, please.
Okay, sir.
This same number you use it for subscription.
Sir?
You use this number for subscription?
Yes, sir. No, I'm not using it for subscription.
Send me the number you do use for subscription and the network provider, please.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank
you. You see, like what I said earlier, somehow the lady mean no harm. Because if she is in that aspect, this pikin not go reach 27 years. I bet you, it not go reach. Hey, Amaraibu, how are you? Good evening to you. How is everything? if she really wants to harm the guy, it not go reach. It not go reach this age. But one thing I'm saying is that I think he just want to push the daughter to the guy. If he give am belle, now to beg the man, not vex, it don't happen. Rather, me as a woman, I don't even dey grow old. Me, I come up for the equation. I'm now, because the woman too was there when they were building these properties. The woman not stay away. Not be yesterday the man started to get the properties where the shy talk, the business where the man get, they come once in 2 years. You know, the woman was doing it as the pikin can't reach one stage, because okay, the son can be running this errand now, like coming to Lagos to claim some things, bring down to the state to where they reside and sell. You know, if you meet him, not be today for Durham, I just want that the family not to separate, not to bring another person to the home to come and scatter the home. Maybe you feel, okay, I'm here, my daughter knows almost everything about this thing already. I want my daughter to really stay with this guy, to marry this guy. Maybe the guy also is of good bring up. I think the lady brought him up too. Maybe he's respectful. Yeah, I think, yeah, when the guy was talking to me, I can see, yes, very brilliant. At 27, he'd already get in degree for school. Not be say he stay out, so it's not just lazy. He don't get in degree, he don't complete education. You know, helping is like running his dad business now. You know, so I don't think there's any harm. Running the dad business, the grandmom cannot even do everything that time. This same lady where the dad marry will not get picking for him. The same lady was the one even still doing everything for this guy. You understand? So one thing we should think, not all stepmother are bad. Okay, carry that the people change, oh. Well, I don't know how true is that. If people change, fine. But not all stepmother are also bad. It might be this one is good, or he just want the daughter to marry this guy or to be with this guy. That's why he's sending. Because he say, Mom, he said, I'm not your mom. That I'm not your mom, not in a bad way. She should have used this long ago when the guy was growing up. She didn't use it. But now she used it because, say, I'm not your mom. As in, you can do with anything you want with her. You know, it's not a bad thing. I think that's where that was why the lady said, I'm not your mom, not in a bad way. And he said, no, not that. My stepmom did not say it in a bad way. Just say, I'm not your mom, because I say, Mom, why should you allow your daughter to work? Because maybe, he said, because the way the daughter dressed, the mom saw her coming to his room and he never restrained her from saying, oh, no. He said, Mom, say, no, I'm not your mom. As in, okay, you can do what you want, you know? So, for me, some stepmom are good. If a stepmom can bring you up when your dad traveled 3 years, you were staying with your grandma and your stepmom was there, then they were not having home. Grandma, the woman was also, you know, in a rented apartment, you know, then before they were able to build. And this same woman assisted the man to build the home till date. Now, we are saying it's a bad woman. When you not harm that pikin when he did 4, 5, 6. Abba. You know? So, I don't know how we're gonna say this. But according to the last call, I said you should, you know, ask questions, meet people, so that they can easily put him through. For me, I know we here, we will just say what is in our mind, but I don't think we will be able to convince the guy. But the only thing I will say, the woman mean no harm. The woman mean no harm to him. That's what I will say. The woman don't just feel like losing at all. Yes, because as she's thinking, I say, I dey lose, oh. I don't they complete 44. Very soon 45, 46, 47, 50. Now 44. Not be picking one come born give the man again. That is the truth. You know what born give the man again at 44? So he goes, okay, maybe, and the man now, once in 2 years he come, you know, it was okay, me just use my daughter, just to bring the family together so that no matter how it be, instead he go lose the family, he go be stepmother to the family. You know, since now the child they in charge of everything, now the child don't get brain. Person will go university, come out, he don't get brain, don't go read. You understand? Don't get brain. No longer a baby. So that's what we should know. So that's for that. Thank you all. Oh, Queen Esther Johnson Balal, how are you doing? Long time, man. It's everything. All right. Thank you. But my own advice to the guy, first of all, go and ask question. Seek for advice. Then you are already a man. Talk to your dad, man to man. Dad, I'm noticing something. Don't just say this is what is happening. I'm noticing something. He's like your wife or my stepmom Dora is like trying to come close to me, and maybe there's a way you can talk to your dad. I know your dad might not be that educated as you. You don't go school. You have the knowledge now. You have the brain to even twist your dad brain where you not go understand what you they talk. You understand? Twist them. Then maybe your dad go fall put. Use the education where you get a twist them. You know? That if not for example, you just want to know how your dad will be. This girl, there's a way. I don't know how you can easily talk to your dad that your dad might not take it so rough with you. You understand? Talk to him about the girl and see what your dad will tell you. Your dad will say, you know, me, I'm a mom. This, that, or we both agreed on certain thing like this. It all depends on you. You understand on how you will do it. But me, I will not advise you to leave the home. That home is not the issue now. Just that the woman want to continuously stay in the home by giving you a daughter. That is it. Thank you all for joining me this evening. I appreciate you all, and happy weekend to you all. I had wanted to say see you tomorrow evening, but it's okay. But see you tomorrow. Nevertheless, see you all tomorrow. We always chat together tomorrow. Always drop a post by His grace. Thank you all, and good night and a wonderful weekend to you all. Bye for now.